Welcome to Divine Light Meditation, channeled by Opheana and Sikaal with the Family of Light.
Just gently closing your eyes now and focusing on your heart energy and your breathing. Just slow your breath and your breathing down by about 10%. Focus on your in and your out breath as you expand your heart energy to 6 feet in all directions. Extend this energy down to the heart of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, forming the first part of your energetic tube, your pillar. And then extend the energy out through your higher chakras to form your full energetic pillar. And just gently keep breathing as you notice that your energy starts to settle and calm down. We'll just call in the support teams now. We ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of God Presence communion to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And we ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Just feel how all these energies merge with your energy now, remembering that your higher self, your God Presence, the larger you, is fully in control here. And the support teams are here as high-frequency support to assist you. Place your attention now in the God Presence Communion Temple, where we're joined by Mary, otherwise known as Mother Mary. And this Ascended Master joins us today, and she wishes to speak to us about harmonic balance. And she explains that this concept is often misunderstood. She says balance often imposes stillness. And she says she's here to explain today that harmonic balance in your life, in the world you see around you, and in the creation of the world around you can imply not only a passive state, a balanced out state, a still state, but she says, and this is the perspective she wishes to broaden within your mind and your energy field, that activeness can also be involved within the concept of balance. And she would like to take you through a few examples to assist your mind to open up a little bit more to the idea of this. And she says the reason this is relevant is because it will broaden your perspective of how energy works in your life, and it will assist you in being in a calm and still place in your life, even if there seem to be active yet opposing forces going on. So a good example, she says, is of balance, which is very familiar to everyone, is the scales. The scales are balanced. That's something very well known. Or I have my balance, for instance, on a balance beam. It is your solid, your static, you have your balance. However, consider that you can also hold your balance on a balance beam while there's a very strong wind coming to the side of you, and you face that side and you lean in exactly to that wind, so that constant wind force holds you on a slight angle, but yet balanced on this beam. Can you consider that that is also balance, yet it feels like you are potentially off balance, or perhaps in a vulnerable position because you're being held up by this wind? Another example of this harmonic balance concept she explains is where the elements meet each other and hold each other in an apparent static position, yet all that is going on is activity. For instance, lava flowing into water, where water and lava meet each other and seem to create a moment of stillness, yet there's all this lava flowing, but the wave holds this lava in place. And this is yet another way of explaining the active roles and the active energy within the concept of harmonic balance. So with these examples, you might already notice that your mind can grasp different versions of what it is to be balanced. And the reason for this explanation, she says, is to create a greater understanding of how this concept of harmonic balance works within your own life. Often when things are unbalanced, we strive for the next moment where there is balance. If we are ill and we have dis-ease in our physical bodies, we strive for the moment where we are fully healthy again. If we are feeling tired, we feel for the moment where we feel rested again. If we were on a long journey, we wait for the moment to arrive and relax. So, understanding that with the concept of harmonic balance, instead of simply yearning for the moments of perceived balance in the past, back then everything felt stable and under control, or in the future when I arrive at my destination after my long trip, I'll be able to relax and then I'll create another moment of stableness, a stability, balance. She explains that if you can open your mind and your energy field to understanding that the balance is there even though you feel imbalance, you will actually understand the full concept of harmonic balance. Balance which is harmonic in its flux, which is harmonic in its flow up and down. You can feel positively balanced at times, where you feel everything feels good and you are on the upside, and you can feel downwardly balanced, where you feel off balance, about to fall, in danger, in harsh emotions, etc. In both of those situations, harmonic balance is in effect. So it comes down to the core concept of, if you can accept that you are always in balance, but you are always in harmonic balance, then you will start to look at your life in a different way than moments where you are negatively balanced, so to speak. You'll realize, I'm actually balanced, it's okay. Or when you are positively balanced, you will realize and be grateful that you feel positively balanced, but you will know the true reality of the situation, that you are simply harmonically balanced. With this being said, she explains what she would love to offer to each and every one of you is to offer you 2 areas in your life where you currently feel you are out of balance, off balance, where life is not feeling centered to you. This may be your physical body, this may be your relationship with your children, this may be your work, your business, your mission, your self-image, anything in your life where you feel you are out of control, unbalanced, off-balanced. And in this case, you are feeling you are unbalanced in a negative, unhealthy way. So with this new concept of harmonic balance, this new balance and this feeling of balance will be brought to these 2 areas of your life of your choosing. Mary says to take a few deep breaths and let your higher self and your guidance show you what the first area is now. It may be your relationship with one single person. It may be a large project you're working on in your life, in your business, in work. It may be an illness, a disease in your body. It may be something that is apparent to you. For instance, it is long overdue for you to move house to a new location, yet you feel stagnant and unbalanced and cannot move forward with this. You feel blocked. Choose this area now as it comes through your guidance, and let it come to you naturally. And it can show itself through an image, words in your head, a thought, a feeling, a sense. Choose this area now, she says, and as you sit here in the God Presence Communion Temple with all the others, simply think of and let this subject matter be all of who you are right here in the temple, in its current vibration and frequency. If you're feeling really low and upset about it, let that prevail. Let that be the energy as its truth right now. And she explains, she and the support team of many angels and archangels here today will assist you to start the transformation of this particular area in your life. The harmonic balancing, the truth bringing into this area in your life, which will empower you in this area of your life. So first of all, connect to how you feel right here, right now, in the entirety of this situation, this project, the relationship with this person, your physical body, etc. Beautiful, she says, and the first thing you will notice is the energy of love, of pure, accepting, understanding, love and self-love will be brought to this situation by her, by your higher self, and the support team around you. This is the first layer where you will feel the love energies penetrate your energy bodies now. Be open to this and surrender to this transformation taking place, with love being the first layer. She says, release any thoughts and feelings and worries that come up. Hand them over to your support team and your higher self for transformation into universal love and light energy. Any blocks you feel coming up, feelings of being able not to engage with this information, hand them over as well. And anything that you feel is coming up for you which does not feel good or not feel right, even if it's always associated with this particular area in your life, hand it over now. Hand it over for transformation, surrender it up. The deeper you let go, the deeper you surrender, the bigger the transformation, and the deeper the harmonic balance will be able to set in for you. We will be able to be locked in to your cells, be able to be locked in to your energy body, be able to be locked into your pillar and your grounding and your higher mind. And let this transformation take place now. And feel how beautiful and different colors of energy come in to support you. Pink and gold, gentle pastel colors to support you in this first layer of transformation. You may get insights into how you can transform to this new place of harmonic balance in your daily life. Perhaps there are some actions you can take and you will need to take after this session, after this time spent together. They will be clear and you will remember them. They can be simple things, or perhaps things that seem very daunting to you. If you feel actions are coming up and they feel daunting, surrender that feeling over now. And understand that an action is simply an action. It's merely your attachment to how you feel about the action that causes the energy blockage. Surrender that now, hand it over, let it go, and understand that you will be divinely guided and that you can do it. It's time, she says now, for the second layer to come in, which is the pure truth and the pure light moving through you, which will shed light, truth, higher wisdom into, onto, and through the energetics of this situation, this area that you have chosen, through your energy bodies, in your mind, in your heart, in all your energy centers. Let this energy move through you now. Sananda is here to assist you as well with this now. He assists each and every one of you together with Mary and all of the support team assisting you. Let in this higher wisdom and truth now, again handing over any blocks, any negative feelings, any negative thoughts, any person that keeps feeling to block your way. Hand over that feeling now that they are blocking you. Hand it over. Hand over any obstacles that seem to be perceived by your energy bodies. Hand them over now for transformation. Keep letting in that light, letting it in through all of your energy bodies, coming in through your crown and all of your chakras. All of the 12 primary chakras are now being bathed in this light as you bring harmonic balance to this particular area of your choosing. And as these changes and transformations take place, your higher self makes note, and you will understand that you will be different upon completion of this particular journey. She says, surrender now to the final layer of letting that light in and handing everything over that stands in its way. New insights for actions, new perspectives come in now. Perhaps even people come to mind who can be of assistance, or other keys will be given to you now in this relaying of truth and wisdom through you. Beautiful. And Mary says now it's time for the third layer, the third level of this transformation to harmonic balance to occur. And this is empowerment, pure empowerment, where the love and the light work together to bring you pure empowerment. Hand over any feelings now of disempowerment. Hand them over now. Let them go. Hand them over to Sananda, hand them over to the support teams, hand them over to Mary. Let it go now. It is your time. Let it go now. Let it go now. Hand it over and feel how your disempowerment is changing into empowerment, maybe slowly at first, and feel or trust how this is transforming for you. Any blocked thoughts, any blocked feelings, hand them over now. Any negative emotions, hand them over now. Any negative thought patterning, hand them over for transformation. And feel now how a vortex of clockwise energy starts to move through you. Purples, deep pinks, gold, silvers, magentas, platinums moving through you, solidifying this transformation for you now through all levels of your multidimensional energy body. Accept this now, let it move through, and In this final phase, hand over anything else that seems to be in your way of feeling clear and empowered in harmonic balance. Let it move through all of your energy bodies, all of your chakras, and down your pillar into the heart of Mother Earth, solidifying this for yourself and all others on Earth dealing with a similar issue. Beautiful. Feel this completion now. Mary says, breathe up and down your pillar a few times and come back into a stronger form of active consciousness now, she says. And she says, in the same manner as this first area of your life, let your higher self guide you now to the second area, the second arena you would like to see transformation to, understanding, grounding, empowering yourself in harmonic balance. Bring this forth now, and the first step is to feel it in all of your body. Feel how it brings you off balance, how it pulls you down, your negative thoughts and your negative emotions, your blocks. Let it all roll in now. Let it be fully in your energy body now. Beautiful. And the first layer again is accepting the love coming in, the love of transformation again, handing over any thoughts, any emotions, any blocks that you perceive ready for transformation. Hand them over to Mary, to Sananda, to the support teams. Send them down to the heart of Mother Earth for transformation. Is another option, she explains. And don't be too attached to the method of letting it go. Just simply intend and it will happen. Remembering your higher self is driving this journey. Your higher self, you are in full control of this journey. And you have invited yourself to be right here, right now for this particular transformation. Feeling the love move in now, move through you, transforming, changing, altering, amending the energy bodies, the energy dynamics, accessing the first layer and level of harmonic balance for this area of your life, right here, right now, permanently altering this situation, changing the future you are manifesting. You'll feel now how the love consolidates and moves through you, handing over any last blocks and thoughts that are not serving you, any emotions that are not serving you. Hand them over now. And open up now to the second layer of light coming in to all of your chakras. Your crown, your brow, your throat, your thymus, your heart, your solar plexus, your hara, your sacral, your base, your link, and the Earth Star chakra. Let it all move through you, this truth. Sananda assisting you deeply now to accept this truth. Any blocks, any feelings of feeling stuck, hand them over, and trust this journey. Even if you are still feeling stuck as this moves through, understand that it is simply time which will unfold this for you. And all the keys are being planted right here, right now, in this journey for you. Transformation is taking place. New truth is coming in, new wisdom is coming in, new insights and ways of looking at the situation, of elevating above your current view of the situation, understanding that you were never out of balance, but simply in harmonic balance. This is deeply anchoring and grounding through all of yourselves. You will, from here on forth, get the idea that you are never out of balance. You are simply always in harmonic balance. And this will strengthen you. This will empower you to understand that the journey isn't always as hard as you think, for you are always in control and you are always in balance. Whether you felt so with the previous way of looking at the situation or not. Let this light move through you now. And feel how it flows up and down your pillar, transforming any untruth, any negative emotions, negative thought patterning, negative beliefs. Hand them over now for transformation to universal love and light energies. Any insights, any keys you will remember when the journey is complete. Any new ideas, any action steps to take. If there is fear associated with these action steps or they seem too big, simply hand that feeling over now and understand that an action step is merely an action step. In itself, it holds no charge. You are the one charging it. Let go of these blocking energies now. Beautiful, Mary says. Now feel how the empowerment energies start moving through and around you. Gold, silver, platinum, violet, magenta energies moving through you, solidifying this time in a clockwise manner, a vortex of energy moving through and around your energy centers. Any last blockages, any contradicting energies, any negative thoughts, negative emotions, hand them over. Allow them to be transformed now, she says. Surrender more deeply now. Surrender more deeply in this last layer of empowerment. And feel deeply now that you are in harmonic balance in regards to this issue, perceived issue, this challenge in your life. Feel how all these energies are solidifying now. Breathe up and down your pillar a few times. And just relax now, Mary says, understanding that you have permanently altered the unfoldment of these situations, these areas in your life. Let truth come through in the next times that are following. Understand the concept of harmonic balance as you ponder this, and you will be reminded to ponder this, for it will greatly empower you in all future manifestations in your timeline. She thanks you so deeply for being able to assist you today, and asks for you to call for her and Sananda if you need any assistance with this whatsoever. We ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. We send all of this healing for all of you down now to the heart of Mother Earth, for all of humanity to have access to this transformation and these insights as well. We thank Mother Mary, Sananda, the angels, the archangels, our higher selves in the temples, and Mother Gaia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So be it. So be it. So be it. It is done. Come fully back into your here and now, out of the temple, back into your here and now with all of your consciousness. And very gently, when you're ready, start breathing up and down your pillar, and come back into your awareness in your here and now. We thank you for this journey and many, many blessings.